What's up, y'all? Okay, real quick, wanted to pop in and let you guys know that there is a part 1 to my very first Snapchat Q&A. This is the very first time I've done it so far. You guys seem to be loving it, so make sure to check out part 1. The link is at the top of the description box, and enjoy part 2. So Jennifer J21 on Instagram, we're back on Instagram, asks, what makeup brand do you recommend is the best matte foundation? Congrats on the twins. You guys will do amazing. Thank you, honey bunny. Okay. Best matte foundation for right now that I'm loving. Of course, it's about to be colder, so of course my recommendation is going to be a little bit different. But if you're one that sweats like me, I had to turn the air back on. Okay, I just perspire. Okay, bitch. I love Estee Lauder's Double Wear. That will probably be one of my holy grails for life. It is just a great setting foundation. It's actually amazing for all skin types, and it's really pretty inexpensive. It's not drugstore inexpensive, but it's not Sephora, Neiman Marcus expensive. Okay, it's in the $30 range, which is affordable, and they have a nice color range for all of us beautifully brown skin tones, and also our fair complected women and men as well, because y'all know I know a lot of my men out here wear makeup as well, and some of y'all watch that don't wear makeup, and it's all good, boo-boo, because we love all of you here. Okay, so another Instagram question is, did you do in vitro? Which I know a lot of people have asked me on the other channel, but I haven't answered it here, considering that I'm having twins. No, this was natural as all get out. Juice and I both have twins on both sides of our family, and I go into more detail about that in my pregnancy update video, and as well as my my pregnancy story really goes into full detail as to what kinds of twins we have on both sides, but we do have twins on both sides of our family. But this was all natural, baby. We didn't do no kind of in vitro or none of that. Another question is Kash Agale, that's who it's from, okay? I'm thinking of starting my own YouTube channel and I am nervous. I have a lot of questions. What tips do you give your followers who are just starting, okay? And I like answering this question every now and again. I usually get this question a few times every time I do a Q&A, and I always like to answer it. You guys know I have a YouTube Q&A type series on this channel, and I have a playlist for it, so I will, if I remember, I'll leave it down below if you guys want to check it out, or just check out my playlist, because everything is divided up into playlists on this channel. It's nice and organized for y'all to look at, okay? Number one, be as true to your real self as possible. Don't think because everybody else is doing 1, 2, or 3 other things and they're doing the same things over and over again that you have to be that same cookie cutter YouTuber. And I'm not saying that those people are cookie cutter. I'm just saying there's a lot of cookie cutter on YouTube, okay? So don't think just because there's 10 people that are doing beauty reviews and they have a certain way that they do their beauty reviews, or they have certain makeup brands or products that they deal with or use for their get ready with me's or whatever the case, that you have to do exactly what the fuck they do. You don't have to do that. If there's something that you're passionate about or that you enjoy and you want to share with the rest of the world, that's what you do your YouTube on. And the reason why I say that is because people are going to be able to tell if you're truly passionate about whatever the fuck you're talking about. And the last thing you want to do is to deter people from wanting to subscribe and check out your videos, because they see you don't really have the drive or the passion for whatever the hell you're talking about. You know what I mean? I see a lot of YouTubers that kind of start out doing makeup reviews and makeup videos and those types of things, and you know damn well they ain't done nothing, not damn with makeup, or probably really don't play in makeup, but they feel like they have to go out and buy all these products and just, you know, buy these products, put them on their face, and act as if they give a shit about the stuff because they feel like that's what's popular on YouTube. But if you really go into everything YouTube oriented, you're going to notice there's a lot of topic matter here on YouTube, and there's a lot that people talk about. There's sex related YouTube channels, there's something called mukbang, which I had no idea about like until this last year, but it's literally people eating on camera. It's the craziest thing ever, but those videos do very well when you're just sitting around smacking your gum or putting your nails, you know, hitting them on a nail polish bottle. Like, it's the craziest thing ever, and I don't knock anybody who likes that shit, but I'm saying there's a whole niche of people that do that here on YouTube. There's gamers on YouTube. There are people that just do movie reviews or just do story times, just do product reviews on toys. And I don't mean them types of toys. I'm talking about, you know, toys that would be from Marvel Comics or DC Comics or whatever the case may be. But there's also videos on those types of toys as well. So what I'm saying is that this is it's your oyster, okay? So do videos and topic matter that you love, that you're passionate about, because that is what's going to resonate on your videos, and that's what's going to get people to subscribe, and that's what's going to get people to hit the like button, because you actually show the passion behind what it is that you're talking about, okay? The other thing is, don't think just because you start a YouTube channel that you have to rush out and buy this damn expensive as fuck ass equipment. I know a lot of people want to do that at all times, and it's very easy to get into, oh, I want it to be crisp and clean and the lighting to be gorgeous, and I want a ring light and all this kind of stuff. But I'm gonna need y'all to remember, these things are expensive as all get out. And the reality is that a lot of these YouTubers out here didn't start off that way, okay? Let YouTube eventually pay you, okay? So that that money can be used to invest in your channel, okay? So with all the new technology out, with the new cameras that are on these, especially Galaxy phones, but iPhone video, iPad video, there are people out here that have tutorials, okay? I think Shameless Maya is one of them, where she shows you how to make videos on YouTube, okay? And she shows you how to make videos on YouTube using an iPad or an iPhone, and they're crisp and clean, and they look very similar to this, very well lit, very well produced, and you would never know that it was on an iPhone or an iPad. So just be aware that you don't have to go out and spend a whole shit ton of money to become a YouTuber, because again, you don't want to put all this money into something. What if you don't end up liking the shit? What if you end up saying, you know what, I just want to blog instead of doing video, I want to write. You know what I mean? There are people that start YouTube and don't end up doing anything with it because they realize how time consuming it is, okay? So just make sure you're not putting all this money into the shit and doing all this stuff unnecessarily. Build your audience, build your brand, get partnered with YouTube, you know what I'm saying, or whatever they want to call that shit now, where you're monetized or whatever. And then as you start to grow, that's when you start to invest. And your YouTube subscribers are going to love to see that change as well. For instance, y'all, look, I didn't get this little background office setup situation until probably about 1.5 years ago. This wasn't built until 1.5 years ago, and I've been doing YouTube for 6+ years, okay? Just earned my plaque, my 100,000 subscriber plaque, even though I'm past 200,000, okay? Which I love and appreciate. Love you guys for that. And that is for this channel, okay? And I did a video on that, of course, and I've just, started kind of putting little things like that's new. These little things around me are new. So, but I didn't do that shit until I started to make money from YouTube, okay? So just be aware. Don't fall into the hype. Just be as natural and yourself as possible, all right? And good luck. Here's another question. I got this a lot. I've gotten this a few times. This is from R. Bry Shy. How is intimacy since the pregnancy? Now, I've talked to you guys about this in a video just recently on the vlog channel, so it goes into way more detail about that shit. However, intimacy. Here's the thing. If you guys do research on what intimacy is like for some and others during pregnancy, it's kind of split down the middle, okay? So this is supposed to be the time in 2nd trimester and 3rd trimester where you're supposed to be a horn dog and you're gonna be just wanting to jump your man every opportunity you get. I'm not that bitch, okay? And I haven't been that bitch this entire pregnancy. Now, don't get it twisted. We still do what we got to do, okay? Because mama has needs, and look, my needs I don't even pay attention to my needs no more, because I don't have the same libido as I used to have, but I still gotta pay attention to my man's needs, and he has got needs, right? Okay. That being said, we do what we gotta do, boo-boo, but it's different, okay? And here's the reason. Number one, your kids are in the room. And I mean your kids for me, because there's 2 of them and they're in the room. My boy and my girl are watching both of us do whatever the hell we doing at that very moment. And they are very much a part of the equation when we're doing whatever we doing. You feel me? So that's kind of on the weird side of things. The other side of things for me is that this doesn't make me feel sexy, if that makes sense. Although it's pretty much split down the middle. If you do any kind of research or do anything in regards to what people's feedback have been about how their libido is during pregnancy, it's either you're really, really like, you horn dog status, or you are a total polar opposite, and that is just not your shit, okay? And I'm on that not your shit side. That's not necessarily something that I'm really pressed to do right now. The belly's all in the way. It totally fucks up the way that you can actually have relations, okay? You can't be in certain positions. There's certain movements you can't do no more. You can't lie on your back flat at all during pregnancy, and that includes during those intimate moments. There's something that I had developed during the first trimester of pregnancy that has not gone away, that I go into in my latest pregnancy update on the vlog channel, and I will let that explain it there. Y'all were cracking the hell up, but so many of y'all experience the same damn thing, and it's something that a lot of people don't talk about. So if you guys want to hear what that is, check out my latest pregnancy update. It's my 24-week pregnancy update, okay? I'll link it down below. It goes into full detail, but it's something that I didn't expect to experience. The one good thing that I've heard from a lot of people is it does go away after the babies come, after a little while. Thank God, because Juice would not take that. You feel me? When you find out what it is, then you'll understand why Juice would not be able to handle it if that never went away. Okay. So this pregnancy has made me, of course, I've always been kind of a maternal person, even though it doesn't come across that way. But as far as the libido and what you want to do when you know, this isn't really sexy to me. It's loving, it's wonderful, it's amazing what a woman can do, you know. But I don't feel sexy. I'm just gonna be real. Y'all know I keep it funky, and that's just, I just don't feel sexy. So it's just, you know what it is. So that's how intimacy is from my experience during pregnancy. All right, I think we're gonna do maybe one or two more Snapchat questions here. Let's see what we got. Ajane, I think that's her name. I love it. Okay, here we go. Snapchat. Let's see if I can do it right.
Ajane, and I was wondering
hey,
what inspired you to go with French-themed names for your children. I'm excited to hear which ones you pick.
Hey, boo-boo! And she from the Lou too. It had St. Louis on the bottom. Anyway, hey, boo-boo! Okay. She knows because she probably follows me on the vlog channel as well. But I really would like to have French-ish names for my babies, whether it's their middle names or their first name. Of course, the reason for that is because I am Haitian. So in case you didn't know, Miss Boo Boo, that's the reason, is because I'm Haitian and it's, you know, a French speaking, Creole speaking country, and that's really what I'd like to have. Something that's French-ish or that can be spoken in French, okay? We've talked about it on the vlog channel, but y'all know my husband has a St. Louis accent, so everything's her, there, were, and so there's certain things he can't say. So that's kind of where we're kind of split down the middle. It's been difficult to find names. Have we picked names yet? Hell no, not at all. We've come up with some names, but neither one of us agree on them, and then the names that I do like, he can't pronounce because of that St. Louis accent, and so it's difficult for him to do the roll the R and those types of things that would come naturally with someone who's got that background. So that's going to be really difficult, but that's why we decided, that's why I wanted something that had a French, you know, I wanted it to be somewhat French oriented because of my background. So yeah, my Haitian background. So that's why. Okay, last question. Here we go. This comes from my girl, the Black Nuna Speaks. Here we go.
We got gas. I got gas. She got gas.
Really?
Oh.
Y'all,
Yes.
you know we are. You know we are.
How much more milk, girl?
Here we
I got
go.
2 questions.
Here we go. There we go.
Will you be breastfeeding? And also, are you having natural childbirth or are you going to have medicine?
Okay. Hey, honey buddy. Look, I done put all your business in the street. I hope you okay with that, boo boo. Cause I had lots of gas during pregnancy too. Okay. Okay, she asked about breastfeeding. I know y'all see all of this, okay? And y'all know I already had big old tig-old bitties before, and they even bigger now. We don't want to talk about it. But okay, as far as breastfeeding, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, but it is what it is. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know for sure if that's gonna happen. I've always said this on the vlog channel. It's gonna be very much a game time decision. I am not sure if I'm going to be able to handle breastfeeding. I know some people are gonna say, oh yeah, well you can pump. I get it. That's all good. But it's not for everybody. Not everyone breastfeeds, and that may not be my thing. And I don't know that it really is going to be. I'm also having twins, which makes it a little bit more difficult and more time consuming, and there's a lot more involved. I'm really not into pumping at all, and I'm not really into the notion of breastfeeding, but that doesn't mean that it won't change when I have my babies. So for right now, that's very much going to be a very game time decision. Literally, like right after I have my kids, it's going to be at that very moment that I decide whether I'm going to breastfeed or not. So it hasn't been decided yet, really. But as you can probably tell, I'm probably erring on the side of probably not. And I know not everyone's going to be excited about that. I know people are going to be like, well, just do it for a couple weeks. y'all, I'm just being real with y'all. That's just who I am. But that doesn't mean that that won't change. I mean, at first I didn't want kids and I'm about to have 2. So things change. You just have to kind of let me go through my own process, if that makes sense. Okay. She also asked about if I'm going to go natural, if I'm going to do the epidural. Oh, bitch. Look, if y'all know me, and y'all should know me by now, this bitch right here ain't gonna do nothing natural if she don't have to, okay? I know there's motherfuckers out here who lay up in some water in a baby pool, and they don't push their babies out, and it's all gravy, and they're like, oh my God, and they're crying, and they're like, oh my God, my baby's here. And it's out like a motherfucker. That's not me. I'm not that bitch. I'm gonna need every bit of medicine possible. I'm gonna need them to give me everything. The minute that they have the first opportunity to do so, I'm gonna be asking for that shit, especially because I'm about to push 2 out my motherfucking coochie. So yes, we will be definitely doing an epidural if possible. I know things can happen. There's no guarantee that I'm going to have a natural birth, and there's no guarantee I'm going to have a C-section or even be able to take the epidural. But for now, if it's offered to me and I have the opportunity, a bitch is going to take that shit. All right, y'all. That is it for me. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these types of Snapchat / Instagram Q&A type videos. I love doing these random impromptu type shits, and it allows me time to kind of answer the things that you guys may want to ask me that I may not answer in any of these videos. Make sure you guys check out my daily vlog channel if you guys want to see everything. All the videos I reference will be in the description box down below or annotated on the screen so you guys can check it out, especially my pregnancy story. You will get a kick out of that, and all my pregnancy updates and whatnot. So make sure you guys check out all those videos and subscribe to the daily vlog channel to also check out our baby moon to see where we went, because we literally just got back from our baby moon. And for those of you guys who don't know what a baby moon is, it's pretty much your final and last trip that you take before your babies come, since after that you ain't gonna be able to take trips for a little while, you know what I mean? Especially us, because we having twins. Okay, so if you guys want to find out where we went, make sure to check out our vlog channel, The Socialite Life TV. Subscribe over there. Let us know that you came from this channel and comment in one of the videos and let us know. Okay, and thumbs up this video if you love seeing these videos from me, girl. And yeah, comment down below. Let me know what your experiences have been. If any of you guys have been pregnant before, if you guys have any ideas of some workout videos for me to do, if there's any additional questions you guys want me to answer in future videos, I will make sure to check those out. And you already know what to do. As always, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/SocialiteSandy. Hit me up on my Facebook fan page or my Pinterest page. Those links are down below. Hit me up on my blog, TheSocialiteLife.com, and hit me up on Instagram, Periscope, and Snapchat at SocialiteSandy, SANDE. And you already know I love y'all. And I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.